Woohoo. Okay, this is so loud in my ears, but hello, welcome back to Cozy's Gaming Hour. I'm Cozy, and I usually do about an hour of Cozy Gaming, usually a lot earlier, but today is a special day. This is my partner, and he's joined me because he's back, and we're gonna... I did say in my last stream that we might be playing Date Everything or maybe FosterCon, but then the family got kind of into playing Super Smash Bros., which I actually have not yet played. We'll see if I play it or not. It won't be terrible, but I had the idea of what if we just did Super Smash Bros. Like, it was so funny in my head. But we're gonna do it, and maybe it'll be funny and maybe it won't. But we're gonna do some Super Smash Bros. Playing. And we're going to decide whether or not they're hot, or if they're children, and we're not going to discuss that before. So, let's into it. I'm also, for the first time, streaming with a game from the Switch. So that's exciting, and it means that we can eventually maybe do Wander Song, because I love Wander Song. I don't know how much I want to redo all the puzzles and stuff in Wander Song, but at the same time, like, I think we do need just a big dose of like the hope and joy that Wander Song brings. So maybe we'll see. But why is my keys, my super keys? Am I in the wrong profile? I thought I checked that. Oh yeah. No, I should be. I'm in the right channel. I'm in the right profile. I don't have my power keys. But that's okay. I just have to press that button, and here we are in Super Smash Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, here. This is my job.
Okay.
That's your job.
Yes, being passable.
Now, who is this Falco boy?
It's from Star Fox.
I see. And just off the top, not a child? I mean, I feel like their aesthetics are more you than me. Like, just very gray. And also I do wonder how, like, kissing a beak, you know? I don't feel like beaks are for smooching.
That would be challenging, yes. I mean, like, as far as that kind of thing goes, it almost feels like it's like depicted as being kind of malleable. And
oh, I forgot to turn. Sorry, I just forgot to turn the music on for this.
Oh, okay.
The sound.
Like, I don't know how much his beak moves more than it's supposed to.
Oh, like if it's got like lips,
yeah,
like, you can really smooch it.
Smooch lips, yeah. Smooch beak. Smooch beak.
I mean, you definitely wouldn't want it like giving you a little smooch on the forehead, because you're definitely gonna bleed.
Yeah.
So there's that. But yeah, I don't think I'm into birds. That's the thing. Okay, now, who is this ginger child?
From Splatoon.
Splatoon, okay. But they are definitely a child, correct?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain. I mean, it's certainly child-coded enough.
Yeah, definitely don't. Yeah, too child-coded to even consider. And then you have Zelda, as you can see by looking at the name that's on the screen. Which Zelda is this? Like, which game?
Oh, there you go.
Because
what?
Well, I
think this depiction probably is.
Yes,
I think most of it is probably from around like Twilight Princess, maybe, or that.
I just need you to know that I know that it's not like a whole different person each time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, lore-wise, I don't remember all the details of how that all works out.
Might sometimes be a different person.
totally could be. I don't know.
I don't know.
There's like alternate timelines and weird stuff, and it gets complicated.
Yeah, we did not have Zelda. That was not one of the games that we had. So, and then I like wasn't on. I don't know. I have not played. I mean, I think like the very, very first one, I've probably played the most of. Because that's
Like on NES?
yeah, like
Okay.
the one where like you only know where things are if you get the manual.
Yeah. Or, like all the
or your cool
sheets.
cousin tells you.
Right.
It's mostly like I have like cool cousin Zelda experience where like, you know, the cousin who had all the things played it and you watched and you're like, oh, I gotta put a bomb right here so I'm not trapped just wandering around. Wait, she's got a gun?
Yeah.
Why?
He just got a gun. Because it's just the randomness of like normal item. I suppose I could have turned items off or something like that.
Oh, okay. So it's not like her gun.
No, it's not a regular ability.
Oh, okay. She's just a versatile lady and she can, you know, she can make do. Oh, I thought you were Princess Peach.
No, I'm
Okay.
not actually like super good.
But you're better than me.
I'm like the level of like passable. Like I play it enough from just like having to unlock everybody to be like good at parties maybe, but like
Yeah.
there's
Like-
a skill level I've never gone above.
'Cause we downloaded this game last Saturday, last Sunday.
Yeah, and it's been probably like since I probably haven't played it on a regular basis since Melee on GameCube.
Yeah, but since we got it, you have been grinding to try to get all the peeps.
Yep, and that's kind of what I'm still going through right
But
now.
yeah, I don't remember who you were against, but obviously Princess Peach is a Smash.
Yeah.
She is
that's
like
fair.
the original Smash. And Bowser.
So just because of like the
No,
audio-
that's not true. Because like I feel like Bowser is kind of like that whole situation is, at least from the perspective that we're seeing, toxic.
right. He's definitely
Toxic.
portrayed in every instance as being a fairly toxic character.
Right.
Maybe
But
slightly
like,
less
is
so
that a
in-
category on AO3? Of course.
Yeah.
Have I ever been on AO3? No, I have not. Because I just got to the internet too old to fall into a lot of these things. But
Wait, what? AOD? What?
yeah, another. No, it's the Fanwoods, I think.
Oh,
Because it's
well, that's what it's. That's the what a tier list is, or whatever.
no, that's where people put fan fictions.
Okay.
Where they like write stories about Bowser and Peach or Bowser and Mario or whatever they want to write about.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I know these things exist in a certain sense, but I've never.
but
like,
I believe that is the main place to find them.
Okay. So like the deviant art of fanfic writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way to. I mean, not that I was so sheltered, and we didn't have the internet because my mother was very much a technophobe and was very afraid that like the second that we got connected to the internet, that like her computer would become liquefied by all of the viruses. And then the first time I actually had consistent access to the internet was when I was in college, and I was in college at a very conservative Bible college, so yeah, I didn't actually like have a lot of unfettered access to the internet. Probably until after we got married. Because before that, like, yeah, I didn't really have a lot of internet access. Because I was always like, I don't care enough about this thing to pay for it, where I can just, like, go hang out at a coffee shop or, like, Panera or, you know, look at stuff on work because I'm at work because I'm not doing anything that I would get fired for on the internet. So, yeah, I didn't really have a lot of internet access until we got married.
Yeah,
I know,
that's
'cause, like,
so much time where I spent like. I mean, mostly I was like into
Well-
like
Yeah, that's I did have internet access. I
Okay.
just like had internet access that I went places for, so I wasn't really doing the things that you might do on the internet if you
watching
weren't
anime.
aware that you were like in a public place or that like, you know, on public internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I was a good little girl.
Downloading fan subs.
What?
Downloading fan subs.
Fan subs.
Yeah. Really like anime access type stuff after the whole thing of
Oh, of course it's an anime thing.
yeah, because whoops.
Well, I did actually when I lived with my dad for a bit. I had internet at his house, but still. And it was also like not my dad's internet; it was my stepmother's internet.
Mm.
Because my dad would never pay for that.
Yeah.
Same thing with the cable. My dad would never pay for that.
Well, I mean, all fairness, cable is just absurdly expensive when it was during that time period. I mean,
Yeah,
assuming
but
it still is now.
Cable,
I have no idea.
yeah, cable then is what like internet and streaming is now.
Right. It's now all split between a bunch of different services that almost kind of amounts to the same cost if you do them all.
Yeah.
Should be ridiculous.
It's a lot. But so yeah, haven't really been thirsting over these heaps enough. That's okay. We got time. Okay, who is Donkey Kong? Okay.
Yeah, I think yes.
He's
Takes
so
me a second because I've never played like all the
he
the
should be
Donkey Kong.
bouncier.
Yeah.
He's so round.
what was it, Donkey Kong Country. I think.
Aw. I would like to see him dressed up like Santa Claus. It would not smash. It's just like, yeah, his body
A little bit
shape
too much
reminds me of
in
my
the-
father.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Or at least like my father growing up, because like I think he has lost a lot of weight since he stopped drinking. But you know, we're a belly forward family. Now, what is that thing?
That is the like ultimate like what they call it, smash hit thing or whatever. Oh, it just sleeps.
Are you?
Whoops.
But if you aggress him, will you wake him up?
Yeah, I totally goofed that one.
Like I was like, this has got to be D&D rules where you can't just hit him without consequences.
Oh, we just volunteered to go off. Okay, that works too. Sometimes they just decide to go.
Yeah, I think like
There we
with,
go. There's at least a new one.
who this?
Game and Watch.
What?
Game and Watch. It's a thing that was like those like early cheap handheld things that were like it started probably before Game Boy, and they only played like one game for the most part. Some of them maybe had like multiple, but they had this kind of like style where it's just like black.
Because I do kind of recognize like his silhouette, but like not as anything that would be a fighting character, and I don't quite remember what I remember his silhouette from.
Ouch.
Oh no!
That's real bad.
It's a bit Eat It Joe's. See, when I was growing up, sometimes I would read Archie comics. Or like old Marmaduke or something. Like just the random things that we had around the house. He's oh, okay. I was gonna say he's
Hey.
really getting you, Mr. Game and Watch.
Yeah.
So, Wood Smash?
It's kind of a meh because it is really just like a silhouette more than anything else. Sure,
Like
maybe.
a shadow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it.
I don't feel like I have strong opinions on it.
Yeah, it's like there's not a lot of information here.
Right. suppose we'll just do random. I suppose that might be more
go
interesting
random.
to do, just because I'm kind of trying to do that anyways, and not just sit with Simon the entire time.
Wii Fit Trainer.
Yep.
Wood. Although I do feel a little bit traumatized. Like, 'cause I feel like she'd be very judgy. Because, like, a lot of times when you did
Well,
Wii
just in
Fit,
terms of like just the type of person that is a kind of
No,
personal
more-
trainer, or
well, because if you do the Wii Fit Trainer, there's a lot of times where like, do this move, and then you do that move, and they're like, do this move, do this move. Like,
just because it's not like
it's not
registering it
perfect.
very well.
It's not right. Which, like, you gotta like state what you need and like all that, but at the same time, Fox. Oh, it randomizes who you play too.
Well, I just put it in a random now. So
Oh,
yeah.
random. Okay, so
That's
what is
random.
Fox from?
Star Fox.
Oh.
Clearly.
What?
Clearly. No, sorry.
Car Fox.
Yeah, he's the main character of the Star Fox series. It's like a pilot and spaceship thing.
Okay, is it his spaceship?
I mean, it's technically
It
part
might
of like,
influence my decision.
I don't think he owns it necessarily, because he's probably part of like,
He just got payments.
well, like he's part of like some kind of like fleet or something.
Okay.
So it's owned by the governments.
Diddy Kong. I mean, I would party with Diddy
No
Kong.
idea how to play Diddy Kong.
I feel like he'd be a good hang.
Yeah.
And then I'd let Ganondorf help me move. He looks like he'd be strong. Just wouldn't let him take the breakables. Also, what is Ganondorf from?
Whoops. Just throw it my way. And then hit myself.
What happened?
Bad decisions happened.
Okay, so
He's
you did
like
a summon?
he's one of like the main bad guys for the Zelda series. He's kind of like a version of Ganon. So like there's like the main like
And Ganon
primordial like evil Ganon type thing that's in like the original Zelda and like Zelda 2 and Zelda Link to the Past. And he first shows up in Ocarina of Time
Okay.
as this kind of like mysterious person that eventually is like, oh yeah, that's still just basically Ganon. So he just becomes him. Shows up on a horse, being ominous and scary for a early 3D game with not a lot of textures.
Let's see. Okay.
Kind of like again.
Young Link is a child.
Yep.
Who's Luciana?
Lucina
Lucina?
is a Fire Emblem character, and that's about all I technically know about that, because I am so behind on that series.
I've seen you play it though.
I have a Switch one, which I should get back to at some point. Since
What?
There's one on the Switch.
What do you mean you should get back to me?
Get back to it.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I'll get back to you once I finish playing it at some point.
Yes, and I will care a lot.
I know. It will be super important and thrilling
I'm
discussion.
waiting.
So I'm assuming from like the design,
You
it's
did
gotta
win.
be like
Good
one
job.
of.
Proud of you.
Wait, what?
Okay, you know what kind of annoys me that I've been seeing so much in anime lately? That middle hair.
Okay.
Like
The
the
bangs.
triangle or the cross.
Huh.
See it so much and it bugs me every time. Like I get it. You want to have long bangs but you don't want to like not be able to see your character's eyes.
Was it like the half thing or just really just one in the middle?
Well, it's kind of like your bangs just all got clumped up in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
And I don't like it. But I, also am from the age where you got the swoopies and they're covering your eyeballs. Because who needs to see when you have fashion? Who needs to? Yeah. Also, like from the age of when everyone wore bodysuits and gave themselves yeast infections for fashion. Yeasty for fashion. It's okay, they can't demonetize me. I'm nowhere close to being monetized. I can say yeasty for fashion all I want.
I don't remember if this might be a instant.
No, who was Olimar?
Pikmin.
Oh, okay.
So he's like the main character from that series.
Okay.
Did I just
Is
totally
he an
lose
old
track of
man?
myself? I totally lost track of myself and drifted off.
Oh. I thought those were Teletubbies. Like, oh wait, no, those are the Pikmin.
Yeah, those are Pikmin.
that
He's
you
like
were
on like
referring
a
to.
what is it?
You know, if he kept on the,
Post-apocalyptic
if he
or
kept the
something.
astronaut thing on, maybe.
The suit's important.
The helmet is very important. Just don't touch me,
I see.
unless I tell you to, and only where I tell you to. In fact, how about you just stay over there? No smooshes for you.
Smooches on the helmet.
We'll see. Okay, obviously, child, no.
Yeah.
And speaking of yeasty for fashion, what's up with the fire crotch?
Yeah, I think it's like some design like trope for some reason, but have that like midsection that's just gone. Because I feel like this is not the first time I've seen that in a monster
Oh, that's not a
design.
belt?
No, it's just like
He's
there's
just
empty space
a
in
character
there
of
with
two
fire.
halves? Oh.
So it's like I think I could remember there's like a character like that in Soul Calibur too.
It looks like a belt though, because it looks like it has like little. Oh, sorry about that. It's like crystals.
I don't know what I just did, but it was pretty cool, I guess.
Super effective.
And I'll dismiss that totally. And
You're.
completely screw.
You got beat by a child.
Well, I got beat by myself because I volunteered to jump off the edge. I was just being nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because you didn't
because
want
I don't want to hit Lucas.
Yeah, it's a no-win situation.
No,
You
it's not good.
can only battle Lucas as a child.
Who was from the Earthbound / Mother series.
And that was from the I Have Weird Hiccups series, where I have weird hiccups every day. I
Okay.
did not make myself tea this morning.
Oh.
I went to make myself tea and I saw that the kettle wasn't there, and I assumed that the kettle was in the basement, because sometimes when the kid makes themselves some ramen, they leave the kettle in the basement. And so I just like went about my day because I didn't feel like going into the basement. And then when I was cleaning the stove off earlier, I realized that I left the kettle on the stove. So that was me. When I made the soup, I left the kettle on the stove. So I didn't make tea. And now it's too late. Because I have like no tolerance for caffeine anymore. And just like one herbal tea that's like got some green tea in it, it's enough. Is that Ridley from Aliens? No,
It's a
what?
reference to that, but it's from Metroid.
Okay, I was
Well,
like,
and
when
pretty-
was that a thing that would have become a Nintendo thing?
That was like, well, the first Metroid was NES, and they did have him there, but it's like one of those things you probably only know if you like read the instruction booklet or whatever.
Which you did.
Which you did.
You
and,
didn't have
yeah.
the internet. You
Yeah,
had to
you
read
read it.
something on the toilet.
Right.
If the shampoo wasn't nearby, then hopefully you brought something in with you.
This is probably not if I
Remember when we
personally.
like read the conditioner and the shampoo bottles over and over again because there's nothing else to do in the bathroom? If you forgot to bring in a book, or you didn't have a magazine available,
I'd just be really cheap and try to do this over and again. Just don't
try and
know
trick them to
anything
go
else.
off.
Just don't know this character at all.
Well. Oh.
He has range.
You're the dragon.
I am the dragon.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were Robin.
No.
Do you know what Robin is from?
That's not a Fire Emblem character. I mean,
Okay.
they all kind of look the same. That looks bad.
Again. What the hiccup?
Oh, nice,
Ooh, a challenger's approach has appeared.
So this is where now you can just go back and redo it, and it'll actually do the same CPU, the same difficulty level. You
Oh,
set.
okay. So you're fighting Robin again.
But this thing doesn't even show up until you actually like go to it once for some reason. So like the whole time I was trying to unlock people earlier, I had no idea there was another place to go to redo it. I thought I was gonna have to cycle the entire list over again before they would come back up.
That would be frustrating.
Yep.
Alt Richter. It's just what it looks like to me.
Is what?
Alt Richter. Just, you know. Seems like he's red pill.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah. There's a dragon on the flag. Well. Oh, I thought that was you. Huh? 108%?
That's gonna hurt.
120. Like, what do the percents even mean?
So, of course. One sec. There we go. Actually, okay. Nice. So percentages is it starts at 0, and then as you hit, it increases at a certain amount. It's kind of a damage meter. And once you get to like at least about 100%, there's a pretty good likelihood that you can get completely knocked off. But really, it's like it's the higher that percentage goes, the more sensitive you are to like just, the more further you'll go, for instance, as far as like when you get hit by something. So like if you get hit by a really strong attack, when it's still probably about like 50 to 80, you still actually might get knocked off. But that's really starts to get easy to do once you get to like 100 to 200.
Okay. Then my next question is Robin a non-binary character?
Maybe? I'm not sure that I was on the other side. I should pay attention to what I'm doing.
Did you just?
Yes, I sacrificed Squirtle off the side.
You just
And
walked
also,
straight off.
Pokemon trainer, also a kid.
Of course. Professional.
Roy,
Like,
probably a kid, I think.
Yeah.
Even though a Fire Emblem, but still a kid.
also, Ash Ketchum.
It's a kid.
Right, I know. Just saying. You said Pokemon trainer. Is that like a generic Pokemon
It's a
trainer?
Pokemon, yeah, it's not Ash.
But it looks so much like
It
him.
does, but it does
Suppose.
not call him Ash, even though it probably could be.
They don't have Team Rocket in this though, do they?
They should, because that would be so perfect.
But
But
yeah,
no.
Pokemon trainer, Team Rocket.
Well, I mean, just the even like summons would probably make sense. I think. Grab Pikachu. That's not nice.
Is that Mr. Eggman? Dr.
That's
Robotnik?
Wily. Dr. Wily. So Mega Man,
Oh.
but kinda. Another mad scientist type guy.
We can only have so many ideas at once. Pika Pika. Come on, Pika,
Okay,
you
look.
can do it. Good job, Pikachu. Wait. Okay.
How's Daisy?
What?
How's Daisy?
Yep. Hi, Daisy. I mean, yes, also to Daisy. She at least seems a little less like. Well, if Peach was never like, oh, I'm going to like adventure and fight for myself, I think I'd have to pass on Peach. But the fact that she's like, yeah, I can fight. I can stomp on a toad
I
head.
think she's got her own game now at one point. Finally.
Isabel. I mean, it seems kind of wrong, but I also like. Oh, you know what she kind of reminds me of? She kind of reminds me of the woman in Big.
Of what? Sorry.
The woman in. I know you're not going to get this because you haven't seen Big, but the
Oh.
woman in Big, which you will understand a little bit because I explained the storyline to you.
Well, yeah, just like it's definitely like office type person coded. I just jumped off the stage.
You sure
Yes, I
did.
Sure did.
You sure did.
Totally lost track again.
She was thinking about her shows.
Yep.
Mario.
Is that the too much mustache situation?
It's just like maybe too much main character energy.
Yeah, he's also just very generic in most cases, and there really isn't a case where it's ever like, oh, that's a compelling character. Because like, I feel like even like in like the Mario RPG games, he's the main character most of the time, so he doesn't really do. He does like the kind of emotive like things where he like does different like animations for like reaction type stuff, but that's pretty much it.
And he's so easy to trick.
He is mostly just there, you know, at the beginning to like see things happen.
Still might let him go down my tunnel though. Da da da
Pipes.
da da.
I hate starting on random sides of the game because I never pay attention, especially when it's
Especially when I'm
random.
talking to you.
Well, when I'm talking, because
I
I,
mean,
don't have
yes.
those skills yet either, where it's
Hey,
like
Phil?
playing and talking at the same time.
I don't know what game she's from, but
Bayonetta?
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clearly.
Oh, hold up.
Myself.
Are you okay? Are you out of the water?
3, 2, 1.
Where are you? You're outside of recess? You fell in the mud. Okay, so you're covered in mud. So you're saying you want to come home so you can get clean? What? Do you want Jack to bring you a change of clothes? You want to go home? Okay, I'll talk to Dad about it. What? Oh, yeah, that's. Okay, I'll send Dad and I'll send him with a change of clothes just in case you change your mind. But I'll tell him to stop by, okay? Okay? Okay. We'll figure it out then. Okay. Oh no! Alright,
I
so stream
shut
is
down.
over.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was dramatic.